Greetings one and all and welcome to Ultimate Guinness World Records, the show that makes the Olympics look like a school sports day. And today's show is no exception. Check this out. First up today, we're off to France to watch this tanned taekwondo expert make mincemeat out of these flaming blocks. Onwards, we go to Spain, where tomato sauce has become a classy cocktail. We stay in Spain to witness some incredible Diablo skills. Nice outfit, you cheeky little devil. Join me in France for some eye-popping extreme sports and this, a helicopter long jump. And we'll also be joining our Japanese friends in their hunt for the world's largest family. But first of all, we go to Sweden and meet this lovely young lady here, Marianne Gilles. The record attempt she's now going to do is for the longest grape blow. Here she goes. Time will start as soon as it's in the air. Oh, she's dropped it. Okay, attempt number 2. Let's see if she can do it without sucking it up her nose this time. And she's off. 1, 2, 3. How long is she going to do this for? Does she think it's a Malteser? Oh, she's eaten it! Hungry work blowing grapes. Is she going to have another go? That was just over 4 seconds. No! There you have it. Congratulations, Marianne Gilles. You have managed 4.81 seconds for the longest grape blow. Well done, and a new Guinness World Record. Now, anyone out there who knows a bit about Spaniards will tell you that it was them who invented bullfighting, the sport where men try to avoid being gored to death by an enraged male cow. Knowing that fact might give you the idea that Spanish people like a bit of pain, and watching the following will only reinforce that statement. So, say a chummy hola to muscle-bound Monsieur Guinner. First up, we're going to see a little proof of how tough he really is. Personally, I don't think I need any, but the audience seems keen. What he's going to do now is lie down on a bed of swords. Not the safest place to lie, but there we go. Have a concrete breeze block put across his stomach. And then it's going to be smashed in two by a sledgehammer. Here we go. That cannot be good for you. But he's done it! Well done! It makes you wonder if he's got anything against him, doesn't it? Perhaps he stole his girlfriend. Who knows? Right. Without further ado, let's crack on to the record attempt itself. But before we do that, let's have a look at his back. Look at the marks in there. That just proves how sharp those swords were. Okay. Into the circle of fire. Now today, he's going to attempt to break a grand total of 24 concrete blocks with his bare feet. Yes, there's more though, because every one of the blocks is going to be set on fire. 3, 2, 1, and he's off. What a... Look at him go through that, no problem whatsoever. Whoosh! And he's stamping down on those blocks like a rugby player on one of the opposition. Great war cry. This is a brutal, awesome show of power. Ah! I think he just burnt his foot. Now he goes into the splits. Don't know why, but he has. Perhaps he thinks he's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Still, I'm not going to tell him that. He looks a bit mean to me. That was amazing. He showed no sign of slowing up whatsoever. Okay, we just got to wait for the record to be verified. Look at that, straight through. No problems whatsoever. And there you have it, 21.9 seconds to crack 24 flaming blocks. Congratulations, a new Guinness World Record. Well done, Alberto. A new world record. Who cares that you may never walk again? If I were him, though, I would have improvised and used oven gloves as shoes. But anyway, onwards and upwards now. Or, to be more accurate, onwards and downwards. Down the hatch, in fact. Here we are once again in Spain for some of the most imaginative record attempts you're ever likely to see. And this one's no exception, because three fearless youths are going to attempt to see who can be the quickest to down an entire bottle of ketchup. First up, it's Patricia. There you go. Seems to be enjoying herself there. 10 seconds gone. Very nice on chips, I have to say, but drinking it like cola, not too sure. However, under the ever-watchful eye of our adjudicator, this young lass is making smooth progress. Up to 1 minute 40. She's really going for this, good on her. The red sauce is nearly all gone now. Great sucking action. Superb. Now I clocked that at somewhere around 144, 145. Next up is this tall, confident-looking chap. Looks like he swigged a pint or two of thick tomato sauce in his time, and just look at that. I reckon he'd be doing this even if there wasn't a record riding on it. Already up to 1 minute and 7 seconds. Oh, look, sweet, sweet ketchup. Fantastic. Almost gone. A speedy 1 minute 14 seconds. Very good. And last but by no means least, her. Look at her go. Wow, she's devouring that. Now the pressure's really on our final contender, and boy does she look nervous. 1 minute 56 already. Hate to say this, but I've got a sneaky feeling she's going to fail, and fail big. Oh dear. I'd have given up by now. 1 minute 10 the other guy did it at, love. Stop. Yes, we all know he was lost. Patricia came second, but it's confirmed our winner tonight with 1 minute and 15 seconds is Javier. Congratulations, you win, but you don't get a record. Well done, big man. You're now a real source of inspiration to us all. Well, I say inspiration, but he didn't actually break the record, did he? That accolade goes to Dustin Phillips of the US of A. He sculled a standard 396-gram glass bottle of tomato ketchup through a 0.63 centimetre diameter drinking straw in just 33 seconds. Yummy! I'd have had a go too, but, you know, I've just had my lunch. It was 5 bottles of brown sauce. Right, what's next on the menu? Well, for our last record attempt before the break, we're going to join hands with the devil. Of course, I don't mean the real devil, because you only ever see him in Hollywood films. Anyway, I mean this scary-looking Frenchman here. He chooses to pretend to be the devil. And while he may scare small animals, no one can doubt his skill with what is known as a diablo. Now, what he's got to do is see how many catches he can perform over a 6-metre bar in just 1 minute, and he's off. Up and down, but not across. I don't think that one counts. 10 seconds already gone. Good catch. Now, although he likes to be known as Satan, his real name is Oliver Paul. Or as the French say, Olivier Renier Paul. 20 seconds gone. 3 successful catches. Time is ticking away. He seems to have found his rhythm though, that looks good. Bit of a dodgy start there, but you know, he looks really fired up for this. Fired. See what I did then? I'm wasted. No time for tricks, get it going. 20 seconds left. Getting some speed up on the Diablo. Fantastic. 6 successful catches so far. 10 seconds left on the clock. Time is ticking away, mind. Down to the last 5 seconds. Come on, Satan, you can do it. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Time up. Terrific stuff. I reckon that's 8 successful catches over a 6-metre bar, but let's just wait to find out. And it counts. He just managed to catch the last one in time. Congratulations, Olivier Paul. Now, if you like that, you'll quite possibly like what we have coming up after the break. Why? Because this cheeky little monkey, devil, is going to do it again. Here's a question to keep your mind ticking over during the break. Where is the world's largest annual food fight? Is it A, Spain, B, Chile, or C, Finland? Find out after the break. before the break, I asked you, where is the world's largest annual food fight? The answer is A, Spain. On the last Wednesday in August, the town of Canal near Valencia holds its annual tomato festival, the Tomatina. Welcome back to Ultimate Guinness World Records. Now, it's back to Devilman to see if he can beat his amazing 8 throws and catches of the Diablo. And if you're still wondering why he's dressed up so funny, it's because Diablo is actually Italian for devil. And no, I'm not clever. I'm just reading what they tell me to. So, second attempt. Here he goes again. And don't forget that as fun as this looks, it does actually take incredible skill, balance and nerve. And he's already off. He's off to a much better start. 10 seconds gone. Is he going to catch the third one? Oh, no, he's missed. That's not going to count. He's going to have to compose himself once more, get a bit of speed up on the Diablo. He's looking happy. He's looking scary. Okay, third and final attempt. Let's just hope Devil Boy here's performance is world class this time round. 1 minute on the clock, and it's ticking away. That's better. Good start. Again, 2 successful catches. 13 seconds gone. Ooh, that was close. He's not being flashed this time. He's just working properly. Don't forget, my son, there's a Guinness World Record at stake here. 38 seconds, 4 catches. 5 catches, great stuff. Just making sure there's plenty of speed on that, superb. Down to the last 25 seconds. Flick number 7, and yes, consecutive catch number 7. No hanging about there, straight off. 8. Can he get this? Yes, he can. He's beaten his previous best. Number 9, number 10, and down to the final 10 seconds. I reckon he's got time for 1 or 2 more. Whoa, that was close. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. 12 successful catches, but let's see whether or not our adjudicator has confirmed it. Look at that, almost takes out the camera.
12, a new Guinness World Record.
There you have it. Congratulations, Olivier Paul. A new Guinness World Record. 12 consecutive catches in 1 minute over a 6-metre bar. But now let's have a look at that very familiar and very old French tradition, throwing people and stuff into the water. Or as we say in England, throwing people and stuff into the water. Okay, please meet Raymond Janat. And the record here is to see how long you can hold up a jousting pole at shoulder height. Sounds quite easy, only it's not. The pole is 2.8 metres long and weighs 3 kilograms. Look at the strain in his face. Oh, down it goes. That isn't Raymond, I hasten to add, that's his competitor, Pierre Le Grand, which means Peter the Big. This, however, is Raymond. And he's off. Look at that. A very casual stance. Looks straight down the lens. He's even enjoying the music. You can just read his mind now, can't you? I like lifting poles on sunny days and listening to strange music. I've beaten Pierre's record. It was only about 5 seconds. I'm much stronger than he is. Or as we say in France. There he goes. Let's now see what the record is. Look at that, rock solid. No problem at all. Great upper body strength. Great composure, and there you have it. 26 seconds for the longest duration joust lift by Raymond Janat. Congratulations, a new world record. Now for some incredible skiing in the French Alps. I'm sure that, like me, you have a very specific technique when it comes to skiing. Stand up, ski for 5 seconds, fall over, put skis back on and repeat. But the skier you're about to see does things in a slightly different way. Not necessarily better, just different. Take a look. This is 22-year-old Candide Thauvet. You might think he's a little bit of a show-off when it comes to skiing, and that's because he is. It's his job. He's what's known as a freestyle skier, He spends his time on the slopes performing all manner of crazy jumps in a style known as bump skiing. Just look at him go. Pretty impressive stuff. Oh, he's landed backwards. Whoops, didn't mean that. Oh, he did. Well done. Now, for nearly 10 years, he's been earning his money on film shoots and demonstrations, and he's also won the Winter X Games, an international extreme snow event, twice. Firstly in 2000 and again in 2003. And he's also won the Gravity Games, a major global competition. But, like any right-minded individual, what he really wants is to get his name into the Guinness World Records book. So, what he's attempting today, once all the snowplows have moved out his way, is to pull off an inverted helicopter jump over 5 snowplows. Here they are. Now, a helicopter jump is when you cross your skis in mid-air so they look like the rotor blades of a helicopter. And inverted, yes, you got it, he's going to do it upside down. And here he goes. This is some serious speed. He's up. He's crossed his skis. Oh, that looked nasty. Here he goes again on his second warm-up attempt. 3, 2, 1, he's up. Still a bit of a flick. Bit of a 360 turn, boom, he goes down again, but he's up safely. Now, before any of you turn around and say, but that wasn't inverted. I know, this is just a warm-up run. And this is his 3rd attempt. Here we go. Easily clears all 5 snowplows, has got the helicopter bit sussed. He just does a forward roll, stands up, and now goes for the record attempt. Slightly longer ski run up for this one. There he goes, just warming up his knees. Over the moguls, down he comes. Great speed, good luck my friend, look at that! And he's landed it as well, that was absolutely amazing. Hey up, watch out, there's a low flying parachute. Just look at him go, great height, inverted, there's the helicopter jump. Just look at those skis, over they go. Rotor blades galore. Congratulations, Candide. A new Guinness World Record for an inverted helicopter jump over 5 snowplows. All right, maybe his technique is slightly better than mine, but only slightly. And that's earned him a Guinness World Record. Jolly good show. Now, some of the records on this series require extreme physical exertion. The woman you're about to see has certainly put in plenty of that, and yet she's an ordinary housewife. Now, you might not think that that takes too much exertion, but believe me, it does when you've spent the last few years popping out 20 children. Please meet Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Now, this dear woman has been extremely busy and counts the local midwife as one of her close friends. And here are her 3 children, 4 children. Oh, sorry. Here are her 6 children, 7 children, 8, 9 children. Okay, let's start again. Please meet the Smiths and welcome to their 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh yes, forgot, already told you. She's given birth to no less than 20 children, and here they all are. And there's baby Smith. Malcolm, I think his name is. Her and her husband married in 1978, and since then, they've been a production line of new human beings. And now we have a group photograph. Crammed into this tiny house, the family has erected its own bouncy castle to keep the youngsters occupied. I'll tell you what though, they could just as easily spend their time having a family football match, an 11-a-side with reserves. Well, not quite. As you can imagine, her life is one of constant washing and ironing. She's even got 2 washing machines for the job. And there's the other lot, drip drying outside. Lucky it's a sunny day, eh? I'll tell you what, this really is a full-time job. And just think of the food bill. There she is setting the house on fire. Oh no, she's on the gas stove. Phew. Oh yes, meal times are a source of fun and enjoyment in this household. There's so many of them, they can't all sit at the same table, so they have a staggered rota system. One has toast, One puts in toast. Actually, you don't put it in toast, you put it in bread and it comes out as toast. Anyway, I'm sure you've heard that before. Yes, they get through gallons and gallons of milk every day as well. And a trip to the shops is a huge undertaking. And here they are, undertaking said huge event. Just look at the amount of food. Quick run, it's going to fall. Well caught, nearly. Whoops. And here we have the first 5 children in the first sitting of family meal times. Now, as far as we know, this woman has more kids than anyone in the world today. But she's not the greatest kiddie producer of all time. Oh no. That accolade goes to the wife of Fyodor Vasilyev, a peasant from Shire, Russia, who gave birth to 69 children between the years 1725 and 1765. In 27 confinements, she gave birth to 16 pairs of twins, 7 sets of triplets, and 4 sets of quadruplets. Indeed, my friend, count yourself lucky. Here's a cross-section, or if you like, plan, of the house so you can see where they all sleep. Blue for boys, pink for girls. I'll tell you what though, I think they should eat and drink less though, because the family only has 1 toilet, and yes, there's always a queue. Someone needs to go. And there he is going up against the wall. Not really. Anyway, well done the Smiths, no new record, but very, very impressive all the same. There's no use doing that now, mate. You should have thought of that before you produced 20 kids. Well, that's all we've got time for today. Tune in next time when we'll see more remarkable record attempts from around the world. See you again soon for more ultimate Guinness World Records.